For some of us who don't understand who a brand ambassador is, today I want to share a typical story that is so lovable. And this is the Movit brand story. I saw on TikTok a video that was put out there when Movit was welcoming their brand ambassador with her fiancé. And this is, of course, baby Gloria. This is a story that we have seen grow from a young child to the young adult that she is right now. And this typically tells the Movit story from where it was to how it has grown up to this stage, because per now they have a very wide range of products, okay? And by the time they brought this young brand ambassador on board, she was a young child, and probably at that time she was using the children's product line. She grows into a teenager, she's still using the Movit product lines. She grows into a young adult, she graduates to even more of the product lines, because by this time she's using all the products for the hair, for the body, and this tells a brand story that everyone can relate with. If anyone can mention any other word besides the name Baby Gloria or her actual name, okay, the third word that would come out would be Movit. If anyone asked you to describe Movit in another way, or use another description, or use another name, the easiest it would be is Baby Glory. Okay? So I don't know whether it is Movit's brand strategy, which is so good, or I don't know how they envisioned it, but they have brought out the essence of a brand ambassador. That when you're choosing a brand ambassador, choose someone who aligns with your values, okay? Someone who will understand your brand, understand your mission, vision, brand values, so that they live by those brand values, okay? So that they are the typical face of your brand. The children would relate with her. The youth will relate with her. The young adults will relate with her. Soon, we the married people will relate with her. We have grown with this, we have grown with this face. We have grown with the Movit brand. So when Movit talks about a family brand, we understand that it is actually telling its actual story. They are not just putting out some nice vibes or putting out some good phrases, some catchy phrases that cause people, or that can manipulate people, or convince people to use their brand. But we have seen their brand, okay? We have seen their brand ambassador stand for that brand for this long, okay? So this is now a brand that you can really trust, because it has been in our faces for a very long time. We have seen Baby Gloria graduate from a child to now the young adult that she's going to be. But the killer here is how the fiancé will then become the face of the male grooming product line. Wow, Movit, you have such a good brand strategy. I can't wait to start seeing this young man, talking about the male grooming product line of Movit. But do you see how they have used their brand ambassador from a one child, probably plus the parents around her? Now she's going to have her own family, and just like the Movit story of their family will grow. And I can imagine that in some good years to come, we shall see a product line of the elderly. Why? Because their brand ambassador will have grown to a point where she's now an adult, and then soon become, elderly, and we shall still see another product line of the elderly. So when you're choosing a brand ambassador, choose someone, first of all, who aligns with your value. Use someone whom you know will tell your brand story, someone you're going to grow with, okay? Someone who, who is a best representation of who you are. My name is Peace, and I love talking about branding.